Howdy everyone, and welcome back to more wonderful card game adventure. It's Matt, and today we're doing the special one. Could have done it last night, but instead I decided to stick around for my boy Q stream. But today we have something very fun. Let's knock over a bunch of shit when I did that. Brilliant! The Final Fantasy Magic set. This is the first set I've actually been really excited about, except for Park-Here Dragonstorm, but I didn't want to buy that. But before we begin, as per tradition here, we have a lucky card, and it's finally the end, the Lana saga. Tell you right now, technically there is one more Lana card. I'm not spending $350 on that though. So she's gonna sit right there. She's gonna grant us the bestest of luck, and we're gonna get all the jumbo cactars in here. All of them, every single pack. All 30 is gonna have a cactar in it. I only doubt that, but that'd be funny as hell if it did happen. Without further ado, I'm just gonna, because I hate opening anything plastic on camera. There we go. Shit. I forgot how much opening plastic wrapping sucks. And I'm going to attempt to not make this video over an hour long. Knowing my luck, it's going to be 2 hours long instead, because I said that. Gotta get comfy so I can actually be able to do what I'm doing. Kind of damage the box, because the fucking package is weird as hell now. The tabs are always sunken in. Ugh. Fresh box of magic. First box in a couple of years, I think, actually. Discover the coolest cards, aka it's like a card gallery. This is what I like. If you're drafting, I just give you draft archetypes now. That's funny. Is it they're supposed to be like a boost box stopper? Unless that's only for buying in store, which sucks. I had to pre-order this online for very obvious reasons. I don't trust card shops anymore, dealing with all the tampering bullshit that's been going on for a few years now. So, without further ado, let's just get to work, because I'm excited. I'm excited, even though it's 8 o'clock in the fucking morning, because Matt thought that'd be a smart idea. These double-sided tokens, yes, they are double-sided tokens. I actually like that quite a bit. God, I love the art in this set, aren't I? Alright, let's get to work. And just so you know, I don't really know much about the sets. I don't really care about commons and stuff. I just know that it's all magic related, so I don't freaking care. Also, I love summons. A creature that's also a saga, brilliant. Also, I just noticed the autofocus on this camera sucks. We'll have to work through that. Oh, T-Rex are. I'm like, I don't know what the hell half of these cards are from, which Final Fantasy they're from, because there's so damn many of them nowadays. We've got this kid get -6/-6 cylinder. Oh, okay. There we go. Our first, I think it's bonus sheet. That's beautiful. That's a counter spell, so that's actually a very good card in blue. We're gonna get a lot of nice things today. I can see it now. I also gotta remember to keep things in frame, because what you guys see and what I see is not the same thing. Alright, boop. Restores 20 MP. Really, that's the flavor text. Comment does like damage target to any target. So it's Fireball with an extra red. Then create a 2/2 green bird token with whenever your land is. Okay, that's pretty cool. That's nice. The Choco Mug. Jeez, they're like these. We're probably gonna get a lot of these full arts. English? Can I speak that? No, I cannot. Pale like the Eagle Robin's power. Whenever it attacks, I have one attack. Okay, so good for it's a totem. So to do with equipping a bunch of junk. Of course, I think it's probably a foil in every pack. I don't actually know. I don't know jack about magic anymore. 7 or more lands. This creature is +3/+0, so it's a 3. It can be a 4/4 for 2. Okay. Yeah, and then also they have tap lands redone, like the original, tap lands. Let's go put you down here. It's going to take a while to get used to redoing this. I haven't opened up a box in God knows how long. I haven't opened anything on this channel in a while. Focus, thank you. This token is all colors. That's cool. And what's the other side? Another hero token. Okay, so you get multiple different types of hero tokens. That's cool. All right. Magic infantry. Okay, nice. Warrior sword drops up with this. Just okay. Oh, so when it's like the living weapon or living equipment artifacts we see everywhere. When it enters battlefield, create a 1/1 something and just attach it to it. Quick creature gets +3/+2 and is a warrior. Okay. What cost? Really can't buy that. Ridiculous. Sacrifice creature, the choice, create a 0/1 black wizard creature. When it casts 9 creatures, this token does 1 damage to each opponent. That's cool. I actually like that one. Ah, Goobboo! Goobboo! Mana dork! Eh, we already know what the hell you are. We don't care about you. Instant ramen. Yes. Sacrifice this artifact to gain 3 life. Nice. And when turn to draw. Okay. Magic pot. When this creature dies, create a creature token. A treasure token. I can't freaking read. Exile target card from a graveyard. That can come in handy for things. Torgal! I don't know what the hell you is, but you're a wolf. When you catch a human creature speller's turn, that creature enters with additional 1/1 counter on it for each dog and or wolf you control. And it's mana dork. Oh, that's from 16 because life. So no, that's actually pretty good. Ambrosia Whiteheart when Ambrosia enters. Okay, so bouncy chocobo. When it's battlefield, deal 2 damage to any target. And then quick creature +2/+1. Okay. Tell a great sage when you cast a non-creature spell, create a 1/1 colorless hero creature token. If 4 more mana was spent to cast that spell, draw 2 cards. If 8 or more were spent to cast the spell, sacrifice Tella and it deals that much damage to each opponent. Brother. Fog. Hey, Kefka! Yo, our first mythic already, which is nice. Whenever Kefka enters or attacks, each player discards a card. Then you may draw cards for each card type among cards discarded this way. Each player sacrifices a permanent of the choice and transform Kefka. Yo. I'm glad they brought transform cards back. Fly, whenever an opponent loses life during your turn, you may draw that many cards. Draw power, which actually kind of makes a lot of sense considering that color. Blue. That's sick. That's great. Lunatic Pandora. That's pretty. That is very, very pretty. Surveil 1, take part of the library, but put it into your graveyard. Scrying, but not to the bottom of the library. Sacrifices your target online permanent. That's cool. Oh, and another foil Winders. That's sick. I feel like the foiling has improved quite a bit. Get a good boy Kefka sleeved up. You can't even see him because I have him off frame. So, right there. All right, next one. Great going so far. Great stuff. And we have an art card in here instead of a token. Yeah, the art cards don't mess around. It's Final Fantasy, dude. Of course the art cards don't fucking mess. Yeah, Goobboo! I can't pull the fucking card out. Chocomo actually just pulled this earlier. Focus. Thank you, camera, you sack of shit. One of you attack target gains menace. Okay, that's pretty cool. Marlboro, which I know is a boss. I forget which Final Fantasy though, and it's a pain in the ass. Lunatic Pandora, White Oracite. It looks like a 15 thing. It is well, it's a 14 thing. I just realized I think it shows which game it's from the bottom left. Oh, I just realized that I'm an absolute freaking G. Overkill. Best card in the entire game, right there. Murder anything. As indestructible, murder it. Freya Croissant. Crescent's precious. That croissant. It's not the food. During your turn, Freya Crescent has flying. Nice. This is a red mana dork? What the hell? Spin spin or to cast an equipment or activate an equip ability. Okay, that's kind of but still. Like, there's probably ways to get around that. Battle menu. This is cute. Attack, create a 2/2 white knight creature token ability. Target creatures plus minus. I give up already. +4 until end of turn. Magic destroy target creature of power 4 or greater item. You gain 4 life. That's pretty cool. Oh, Ultimecia. Yeah, Ultimecia, the time source. This is Final Fantasy VIII because I know because of Squall Theory that he was killed and half the game is just him hallucinating shit as he dies. When she enters the battlefield or attacks, Surveil 2. Nice. At the beginning of your instant, you may pay 4, 2 blue, and 2 black. Exile 8 cards from graveyard. You transform Ultimecia. Yeah, Ultimecia, Omnipotent Menace, which means can't be blocked with 2 or more creatures. Time compression. Whenever this transforms to Ultimecia, take an extra turn. Oh, I'm gonna find a way to put you in something now. Ooh, that's wrong. And Summon Titan. I don't like that first one. Mill 5 cards. Return all 9 cards from graveyard to the battlefield tapped. Never mind, I like it even more because it landfall. Do really bad things. Until end of turn, another target creature you control gains trample gains +X+X, where X is the number of lands you control. I like this a lot. I was just talking smack because mill 5 cards. That'll come in handy. Boop. And then just a foil weapons vendor. And just battlefield, draw a card. Begin combat in your turn. If you control equipment, you may pay 1 and attach it to a target creature you control. Nice. And there's something else behind it. Oh, Vector, Imperial Capital. Yeah. More lands. Oh, not gonna lie, this video is probably gonna take a while. I'm slow. It also does help that with this new camera, it cramps my shoulders to open stuff. Only have the fun card games I play. Oh, card. There's my gold stamped one. Aren't you just adorable little mog merchant? Alright. Suplex! Focus on the suplex, you bitch. Suplex deals 3 damage to target creature. If that creature would die this turn, exile instead. Exile target artifact. We're suplexing bitches. We getting rid of things. The Mazu Trader, when it enters, you lose 1 life and create a treasure token. Whenever this creature attacks, you may sacrifice another creature or artifact. Reduce surveil to. There's a lot of surveil in this set. Extra crash and destroy artifact, enchantment, or creature with flying. Cycle it. 2. Retrieve the Esper. Create a 3/3 blue robot warrior creature token. Then, if the spell is cast from the graveyard, put 2+1/+1 counters onto it. Okay, so you have reason to flashback. Fate of Suncrest targets. This spell costs 2 less if it's cast. If it is cast on a tapped creature, destroy target non-land permanent. Oh, I already know it. You are Adventurer's Airship. Whenever this vehicle attacks, draw a card, then discard a card. Crew 2. Fire magic deals 1 damage, 2 damage, or 3 damage, depending on the tiered costs that you pay. Just shock things for 1. Guys Ven Baisa. Baisa? I fucking hate Final Fantasy 14 names, dude. They're so whack. Enters the battlefield, choose 1. Each player sacrifices a creature. Each player sacrifices a non-token creature of their choice, or destroys sacrifices an enchantment of their choice. That's okay. Snow! I actually didn't even know Snow was in the set. Fun fact, that's what a cat is named after. Thank you, Chris. I appreciate it, buddy. Snow's power is equal to the number of creatures you control. Makes sense. Side quest, Blitzball, let's go. At the beginning of your combat, on your turn, target creature you control is +2/+0 until the turn. At the end of combat of your turn, if the player was still 6 or more combat damage, transform this bitch attached to a creature you control. Please tell me it's a Blitzball. World Champion Celestial Weapon. Let's go! Double Overdrive. Equipped creature gets +2/+0 and has double strike. That's cool, but now we just go to Tifa! Trample. Makes sense. Whenever a landfall, though, whenever a land you control enters, double Tifa's power until end of turn. Double Tifa's power until end of turn. I wish it would focus instead of on my damn finger. It's a 1/2. The fuck you mean? Double power. I don't know what it actually does. Like, let's be honest, because you can just keep doubling and doubling if you actually have land. Like, you get with the Summon Titan here and just double. Oh, that's a Chocobo. Yes. Whenever a land you control enters the battlefield, +1/+1 counter on it. Perfect turn 1 drop. Oh, then we got a full art plane. I didn't know they had normal lands in this set to begin with. That's gorgeous. At this rate, we're doing 4 minutes a pack, so hope you guys here for the long haul. Really wish this way I could just. Also, I love how the camera's still out of focus. It makes me so happy. There's something really good in here. Oh, this pack really fucking hates me. Get out of here. Get all the scrap out of here. Art card again. Oh, this is Sephiroth. Sephiroth. English brain. You don't speak it apparently. Alright. Coral. Yeah, cool. Cat. Ooh, Chocobo. Create a bird. Oh, that's actually pretty good. Search for a mountain, put it into your hand, and create a bird. You can flash it back. Commune with beavers. Top creature library artifact creature on land from and put it in your hand. Versus up to the bottom of the library. Anyone? Ice Flan. I don't care. It's fucking Flan. Pretty sure it's Flan. World map. Sacrifice artifact search to the library. Pretty much you just search for a land, and one's basic, one's non-basic. Helgaigus, triple haste 5. It's kind of meh. Hey, there we go. Another bonus sheet stuff. Yes, diabolic intent. It's one of the few tutors in black. But bit focus. Thank you. As a digital cost to the spell, sacrifice creature, search your library for a card, put that in your hand, then shuffle. Ow. This really hurts to do. Alright, Choco Comet. We already know about you. You're great. Diamond Weapon. Cast one. Cast. Oh wow. This spell costs one less cast for each permanent card in your grave. Rough. Reach and prevent all combat damage that will be dealt to the diamond weapon. So it's indestructible but not indestructible. Phoenix down. You just resurrect 4 or less. Skipping the rare entirely because Matt can't grab cards. But gold best crystal collector. When an artifact control enters survival 1 at the beginning of your end step, if you control 4 more artifacts from your graveyard, return target creature from your graveyard to your hand. If you control 8 or more, each opponent loses life equal to that card's power. That's rough. Demon Wall. I spoiled it. God, that's so damn pretty. I need full arts of these. We're only 6 packs in. And it is wrecked. Can I get more tokens? That'd be actually very appreciated. Oh, there's the signature. Gold stamp. Art card. That signature looks like a giant squiggle. Oop. Stuck a Sunrise Sanctum. Enter it to a creature, you can't tap it. Doesn't untap. That's typical blue shenanigans. You're not alone. Gets +2/+2 until end of turn. If you go to 3 more creatures, +4/+4 until end of turn. Okay, that part felt really weird texture-wise. Light of Judgment deals 6 damage to target creature. Destroy up to 1 equipment attached to that creature. Nice. Sapphire's Intervention. Destroy target creature, you gain 2 life. Again, Toad. Gets +2/+2 if you control 7 or more lands. Grand Pulse Ochu. Yay, Final Fantasy 13 things. 8. Until the turn of this creature is +1/+1 for each permanent card in your graveyard. Oh. Hey, yo. This is gorgeous. Can't see half the damn art because it's white. Master Zand. It's Final Fantasy 3, so I don't know. Flash. Whenever Master Zand enters, return target creature, target spell or permanent to its owner's hand. God, full arts. And yes, we're playing all the full arts with the rares. I don't give a fuck. Still in uniform. Stealing equipment pretty much. When you lose control of that equipment is attached to a creature you control, unattach it. Okay. Opera Love Song. Exile top 2 cards of your library. You may play those cards until your next end step. 1 or 2 target creatures +2/+2 until the turn. Matt's grabbing shit from behind shit again. Poo. UFO. That's my guess. Landcraft from your hand onto the battlefield until it determines this creature's base power because okay. Then the rare I already spoiled, which is Gilgamesh, Master at Arms. Alright, that's a big wall of text. When Gilgamesh enters or attacks, look at the top 6 cards of your library. You may put any number of equipment cards from among them onto the battlefield. Put the rest of them on the bottom of your library in a random order. When you put 1 or more equipment cards onto the battlefield this way, you may attach 1 of them to a samurai you control, aka to Gilgamesh, because he's a samurai. There we go, second rare. It's kind of weird. 2 rares back to back. Edgar, King of Figaro. That's Final Fantasy 6. Enters, draw a card for each artifact you control. 2 at a coin. The first time you flip 1 or more coins each turn, those coin flips come up as heads and you win those flips. Okay, sir. The Sabatender. When a land you control enters, it deals 1 damage to each opponent and reach 2/1. There we go. Gorgeous. More foil lands for my love. Matt has brain, he promises. Yeah. Hello guys, more art series stuff. What we got for us art series? Sick. What that to say. Alright! More Moogles. Suplex! Trader. Airship Crash, I got you. Syncopate. Counterattack spell unless the player pays X. If the spell's countered, spell exile instead of putting it to the graveyard. That's okay, that's kind of Blade Pool! Oh. Is it really a mana rock? That's cool. Sacrifice the side effect, draw 2 cards. Activate only if an ability was dealt damage by a legendary creature this turn. Okay, that's kind of bust. Love Song, Thingy Boo Boo, Black Waltz number 3. Flying Death Wish. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, Black Waltz deals 2 damage to each opponent. You can easily tell that this is a commander set, by the way. The Permanent Fist. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, if at least 4 mana was spent to cast it, you pose an artifact creature onto it, so it's self-cruise. That's cool. Sarah! There we go, my brother would be happy, just because he's a huge Final Fantasy 13 nerd. So, the first legendary creature spell you cast each turn costs 2 less to cast. Busted. At the beginning of combat on your turn, if you go 2 or more other legendary creatures, may transform Sarah. Crystallize Sarah. Same thing, but legendary creatures control get +2/+2. Busted. I dropped the card. Busted. Retrieve the Esper. Not busted. Sexy black white land. Mega busted. Black white's busted as hell. You see a lot of cards being banned in this set, by the way. Mainly the one that everyone wanted to get. This is gonna be a good pack. I can tell you instantly because bird. Oh yeah. Beside hero. I'm sorry, but I need more bird tokens. I also have those birds. All right, we already have you. Call the mountain. This dude. Human beavers. Ice flying. Wait, actually, wait, white mage staff. Same thing as the black mage staff, but no, we got red mage staff, wasn't it? Quick creature is +1/+1. Whenever this creature attacks you, gain 1 life and is a cleric in addition to its other type. Sick. Wall of Omens, which is Imperial City of Arcades. Defender, when this creature enters, you may draw a card. Boggers, Phantom Train. Yes, we can do the meme. Ring of the Lucy. It's a soul ring for 4, but you may also pay 1 life, tap target online permanent with it, so that's pretty sick. Sean Toto. Oh, that's whenever you cast a non-creature spell, Sean Toto gets +X/+0 until end of turn, where X is the amount of mana spent to cast that spell. If X is 4 or more, draw a card. It's okay. Garland, Knight of Cornelia. When it casts non-creature spell, Surveil 1. Return this card from your graveyard to the battlefield transformed. Chaos the Endless Flying. When a chaos dies, put it on the bottom of the owner's library. That's kind of underwhelming as fuck. No, odds in the Usurper. That's a 15 thing. Demons you control have menace, lifelink, and haste. Busted. Star Scourge. At the beginning of combat on your turn, exile up to 1 target creature card from a graveyard. If you exile a card this way, create a token that's a copy of that card, except it's a 5/5 black demon. Oh, bro, that's scary. That is very, very scary. Magic Infantry, because everyone cares about that. And then a full art forest. That's bad. Because if you think about it, that could be anything. You could have Sarah come back. You have Kefka come back. You have so many cards come back as a 5/5 demon, making it better than what it was. But then it also has, menace, lifelink, and haste. Which means, Rotro, Scoobert, you're going to get clapped. Alright. Warrior. We already know what our foil is, thank you. But I'm not complaining about that, that's sick. Alright, focus. Bard's mode job, select up, creature gets +2/+2 is Bard. That's interesting, because none of the other creatures have that. Where it's literally like a distinguished weapon type. Or a weapon name. Interesting. Second, like, Summoner Sanctum. I didn't realize that actually has really good art. You're not alone. Light of Judgment. Does 6 damage to target creature, destroy 1 equipment attached. Yeah, we already seen that. So for Crossroads Village. Okay. It's exotic. No, it's not an exotic orchid because you have to choose the color. Adventures Airship. Oh, Zach. Poor Zach. Put it as an uncommon. Put a +1/+1 counter on. So is it 1/2? Sacrifice target creature. Sacrifice him. Target creature gets indestructible. Zach first counters on said creature and equipment. Clash of the Icons. Target creature gets fight. Target creature. Okay, for a lore card from target saga. Put a lore card on target saga. Okay, so you can play saga swapping. This artifact, tap, exile this artifact, shuffle all non-land cards from your graveyard into your library. You gain life equals to the number of cards shuffle into your library this way. Fun. That is fun. That is also probably going to get instantly targeted by every player at the freaking table. The Emperor Palamecia. Add blue or red, spin this to cast on non-creature spells. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, if it costs at least 4 mana, when at least 4 mana was spent to cast it. Jesus, the wording is shit on these cards. Put a 1/1 counter on the Emperor Palamecia, then if it has 3 or more ++1 counters, transform it. The Lord Master of Hell, Starfall. Whenever the Lord Master of Hell attacks, it deals X damage to each opponent, where X is the number of non-creature non-land cards in your graveyard. But what's next? The Wind Crystal. White spells you cast cost 1 less cast. Okay. If you gain life, gain twice as much life. Creature control, gain flying and life until the turn. Oh, white players are putting that in instantly. Yeah, we already got it. Yeah, no, the foil garland. That was kind of spiraled. on accident. My abilities in a full art mountain. Ugh, I'm gonna have to think a way to redo these unboxing videos. Mainly for Magic, because I think this is only pack 9 of 30. Do they have different bird arts? I was looking for them. Pretty sure they have different bird arts. I don't think so, but I don't pay attention. Red Mage's Rapier. Focus. Whenever you cast a creature spell, the creature gets +2/+1 until the turn ends. A wizard. Okay. Black Mage's Rod. Kinky. Gets +1/+0. Cast a creature spell, deals 1 damage to each opponent. And it's a wizard. Basic land card or tap on a battlefield +1. Target creature. Draw a card, then discard a card. Sacrifice creature. Draw 3 cards. This ability costs 1 less. Activate for each town you control. Slash the line deals damage equal number of creatures you control plus the number of equipment that you control to target creature. Okay, so as it just costs to cast a spell, discard a card, draw 2 cards. Okay, and flashback. Plus, actually, this is for the Lucas Stadium. Artifact. Tap, add a colorless. For those who don't know, that's colorless now. Put a point counter on this artifact whenever a creature controlled deals combat damage to you. Put a point counter from this artifact. Whenever a creature controlled deals combat damage to an opponent, put a point counter on this artifact. Then if it has 10 or more point counter, yeah, okay. So, and keep in mind, it says whenever a creature, not whenever creatures do combat damage. So you swing for 10 with like 10 1/1s. You just remove that dude from the freaking game, and it doesn't, you don't have to sacrifice this card to do that ability. So another one for the busted file. Diamond Weapon, Phoenix down, Realm Sketching, create a token of pretty much any permanent that isn't a spell. A Sid of many. I know there's like 15 different Sids. Artifact creatures and heroes you control get +1/+1 for each artifact that you control, and each artifact card in your graveyard. A deck can have any number of Sids. Okay then. Now I see why they printed 15 Sids. Ultimate, Origin of Oblivion. Whenever Ultimate attacks, put a blight counter on target land for as long as that land has a blight counter on. It loses all land types and abilities and has tap to add colorless. Whenever you tap a land for colorless, add an additional colorless. I kind of like that a lot. For rare, do we get our town? Yes, we do. Rabanastery, which is the town from Final Fantasy 12. I think we're going to do that, so I'm going to cut real quick, and I shall be right back. All right, with that out of the way, just slightly zoom things up and make things a little more comfortable. Right. So now I'm just going to open up like this. I can rest my hands on the fetting table. All right. Hey, we finally got a knight token. Nice. Which means we have a hero on the other side, don't we? Bonk lit. Yay, Choco Mog again. Item shopkeeper, that's new. Whenever you attack, target creature, we have you. Malboro, which is Final Fantasy 15. Now I just realized that. Bard's bow, which is also Perseus's bow. Rook turret. Whenever their artifact control enters, you may draw a card. You discard a card. Yay. Grand Pulse. Ochi. Sahagan, which is only merfolk. Another Snut. Gallus Final Act. Until at a turn where target creature gets +1/-0 engaged, when this creature dies, put a number +1/+1 counter is equal to its power on top on up to 1 target creature. Okay. Dark Knight's Great Sword. The creature gets +3/+0 and is a knight in addition to its other types. Chaos Ring equip. Pay 3 life instead. Okay. Rufus Shinra. Whenever Rufus Shinra attacks, if you don't control a creature named Darkstar, create Darkstar, a legendary 2/2 white-black dog. Creature token. Okay. On a permanent you control, have tap, add 1 mana of any color. Very, very fun. Also, he was actually the uncommon. There we go. Travel the overworld. Affinity for towns. This spell costs 1 less for each town you control. Draw 4 cards. That's okay. That's not that good. Look, another art card. Bloops. The man, the myth, the cloud. Need to get a new fucking chair. I think that's the problem. Rook turret. Aerith Rescue Mission. Take the elevator. Choose. Create 3 1/1 white hero tokens. Okay. Take 59 flights of stairs. Tap up to 3 target creatures. Put a stun counter on one of them. Okay, so it's stun counter is basically just leave it tapped and remove the counter for a turn. Okay, that's kind of cool. A Blazing Bomb. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, if at least 4 mana was spent to cast, put a +1/+1 counter on it. Blow up sacrifice creature. Deal damage equal to target creature. Okay. Return 2 creature cards from graveyard to your hand. Nice. Got a lot of interest. Birds. You pretty much create bird. Sahagan. Instant ramen. Black Waltz number 3. Radio's return. Creatures will get +3/+2 until end of turn. Return up to 2 target permanent cards from graveyard to your hand. Renoa. Dirt. Okay, what you do? Enters the battlefield, create Angela, the legendary 1/1 green white dog creature token. Whenever Renoa heart Tilly attacks another target creature, controls +1/+1 until end of turn for each creature you control. Okay, they were having a heyday with this shit. Lindblom, Industrial Regency. Oh, I hate these cards so much. I hate these cards so much. I fucking. When this land this land taps instant though from Mage Siege. Create a 0/1 black wizard creature token whenever you cast an action. Determining just 1 damage to each opponent. Okay, so that's kind of. Ring of the Lucy in foil. Yay, more lands too. Yeah, this is slightly more comfortable. Not the most comfortable thing I've done, but it is definitely better than what the hell we were doing. Treasure! We got treasure! Let's go. And let me guess. Hero? Yeah. Big titty hero. Okay, I'm done. Back to my actually, doing things. Suncrist, Rapier, Rod, Wanderings. The Merchant has a lot of fucking text. /Light, Iron Giant. That's not the Iron Giant I remember. It's not a 6/6 for 7. That's not how the meme goes. But Vigilance, Reach, and Trample, because that's actually not that bad. Reach for the rise, search library for up to 2 basic land cards and or town cards with different names. Put them onto the battlefield, tap, then shuffle. Green got a lot of shit in here. Eject. Return target permanent hand, draw a card, can't be countered. Rydia, Summoner of Mist. Whenever land you control enters, you may discard a card. If you do, draw a card. Summon X, tap, return target saga card with mana cost value X from your graveyard to the battlefield with a finality counter on it. If it gains haste until end of turn, activate only as a sorcerer. What the fuck's a finality counter? Ultima. Destroy destroy all artifacts, lands, and in the turn. Oh, we got another Sarah. That's nice. You kind of spoiled it like a second ago. Nice though, I love. And then foil Phantom Train so we can fulfill the meme of suplexing the Phantom Train. And then another full art forest. Nice. Now we're starting to actually pick up pace here. Because now we're actually starting to see a lot of the cards from the set. Okay, so we got. Boom! That's adorable as hell. I think that's the White Mage from early Final Fantasies. Chocomog, Shopkeeper, Malboro, Bard's Bow, You're Nuts, Pandora, Crossroads Village, Sketchings, Reno and Rude. Rudeness whenever Rude deals confidence to a player, exile the top card of the player's library, then he may sacrifice another creature or artifact. If you do play the exile card, this certain main and a man event I can get. Oh, okay. That's cool. So you can just steal stuff from the opponent. Self-destruct deals X, where X is its power. Okay, but Earth Crystal. Green spells you cast cost 1 less. One or more. If 1 or more +1/+1 counters will be put on a creature you control, twice that many +1/+1 counters are put on that creature instead. And you can distribute 2 +1/+1 counters among 1 or 2 creatures you control, but technically it's 2. So it's technically 4 +1/+1 counters. I'm gonna get real damn technical because the card contradicts itself. Yay! The traveling chocobo, literally. Well, if it was the showcase version of it, it'd be the most expensive card in the fucking set. Why did that? Did we got that chocobos? Maybe look at the top card for library anytime. You may play land or bird spells from the top of your library. If you land a bird control into the battlefield triggers, it triggers twice. Nice. Very, very nice. Clownbound Moogle. Okay, I don't care. And then that thing. That is very, 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 very nice. Necessary beats the last booster box of Magic I opened where I only opened up 1 fucking mythic. Because Magic, compared to Japanese card games, does not have set rarities. Well, set boxes means you get what you get, whether you like it or not. There's the wizard token, by the way, for that Mage Siege, of course. Oh, it's a bird. Okay, so there's 2 arts of bird. Okay, definitely 2 arts of bird. Gigantoad, Rook Turret, Aerith Rescue Mission, Blazing Bomb, Fight 1, Laughing Mad, Vaughn. Let's go. Captain Lamory's Storm, which I know is a pretty good card normally. Haste. Whenever Vaughn attacks, create a treasure token. When you sacrifice a treasure, he gets +1/+0 until end of turn. Just bonked my microphone. That's always fun. Thief's Knife. +1/+1 deals damage to does combat damage to a player. Draw a card. Okay. Gladius and Amcidia. I don't like. Remember what names of Final Fantasy were simple? Gladius enters, search your battlefield, search library for a land card, put it onto the battlefield, tap the shuffle. Whenever a land you control enters, another target creature you control is +2/+2 and trample into the turn. Cactar. That's all I'm gonna say. Shambling Saith. Yeah, I know that one. I love Final Fantasy 13. Enters tap when you cast a non-creature spell. Fuck me, I can't read still. You may pay black. If you do, return this card from graveyard to your hand. Triple Triad. Almost said Trinidad. At the beginning of your upkeep, each player exiles the top card of their library. Until end of turn, you may play the exiled card you own exiled this way, and each other card exiled this way, lesser mana value than and without paying its mana cost. You could make that so much simpler. Another mythic. A tier pre-win? Equipped creature has base power and toughness XX for X is your life total. Busted! What's our foil? Blah. Bird. Birders. Yeah, I'm gonna not make that joke because that's gonna stuff my fucking head today at work. One day I'll get that Uber. Once I'll make this like Uber sensitive, just open up a random pack or something. I don't know who you are, but that is gorgeous. My city and elder when it's battlefield create a black wizard. I already know what the black wizard does. Shadow reinforcements enters mill 3 cards you gain through your life. Fat Chocobo, the embodiment of me. Warp created 2/2 burb and then Kerplunk gains trample on turn of turn. Sage's Nalus. Oh, whenever this creature attacks, untap target attacking creature. That's yeah. I'll believe that's out for delivery when it's actually where it's supposed to be. Ordered guitar tunist. I'm trying to rebuild my guitar. Like, oh wow, it actually went to the right place. They sent it to 3 different towns yesterday for delivery. Crossroads Village was actually focused. Laporet Scout. Enters battlefield +1/+1 until end turn. That's pretty good. Evil Reawaken. Entire creature from battlefield gets 2 +1/+1 counters on it. Get that Earthquake to make it 4. Yeah. Riona. Queen Brun. You one ugly bitch. Prowess. I hate prowess. And then enters battlefield. Right? Attacks. Yep. Ultimecia. Definitely putting Ultimecia in something. Now I have 2 of them. Kane. That's not the Kane I know. Where's the Soul Weaver? He has flying during your turn. Whenever Kane deals combat damage to a player, that player gains control of Kane. If they do, you draw that many cards. Draw that many cards, create that many creature treasure tokens, and then lose that much life. That's kind of a bust, my dude. Cornered by Black Mages. Sacrifice a creature of the choice, and you create a Black Wizard. And Gongaga. Gongaga? Gongaga. I don't know. Nice having another Ultimecia though. Yeah, she costs a butt ton to do, but you know, just take an extra turn with blue black. That's pretty nice. Wizard, it's gonna be a hero. No, it's a burb. I'm fine with the burb. More bird tokens, fucking better, honestly. All right, speed run. Cause actually, we can just do this now. Oh, Monk's Fist. That's something new. Job select +1. Okay, so it just gains +1. And Ultros, Obnoxious Octopus. Whenever you cast a creature spell, if at least 4 mana was spent to cast it, tap target creature and opponent controls and put a stun counter on it. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, if at least 8 mana was spent to cast it, put 8 +1/+1 counters on it. Oh my. Dragon's Lance +1/+1 is a knight. Oh, during your turn it has flying. Nice. Coliseum Behemoth. Enters, choose 1, destroy target artifact on turn, draw a card. Okay. Side quest. I like side quest. Create bird. At your main phase, if you control form or bird, transform this artifact. No, transform it. Enchantment, not artifact. Black Chocobo. When this permanent transform to Black Chocobo, search your library for land and put it into the battlefield tapped and shuffle. Whenever land control enters, birds you control it +1/+1 on a turn. A lot of like landfall based stuff. Vincent Valentine. I did not know he was a rare in this set, actually. Whenever a creature an opponent controls dies, put a number of +1/+1 counters onto Vincent equal to that creature's power. Whenever he attacks, you may transform it. Spoils for the foil. It was garbage. Galleon Beast. Where's a Galleon Beast? Pretty sure it's Galleon Beast. Trample lifelink. Whenever Galleon Beast dies, return to the battlefield, tap. Okay, that's actually pretty good. Keep in mind, he says you may transform it. It's when you have to transform it. Airship crash, and then gone. It's gone. Yeah, now it actually is gone. I'm making very bad jokes today, please help me. Oh, this is gonna be a long one, and I apologize in advance. It's been way too long. I also need to find a way better way to record you so my arms getting tired like they are. Yep. Goth Elf. Hero. Okay, let's go. Magic Damper. Target creature you control gets +1/+1. Gains Hexproof. Untap it. Nice. Screw you. Ifrit. Which is technically 5, isn't it? No, it's 5 plus 8 Ifrit. Never mind. I lied. May draw a card. If you do, discard if you draw a card, add red. Armon. T-Rexasaur. White Mage Staff. Random Precise Game on life. Okay. Ooh. Magic Pot. Random Encountered. Show for library, then mill 4 cards. Put each creature card milled this way onto the battlefield. They gain haste. At the beginning of the next instep, return those creatures to their owner's hand. Oh, that's bad. In a good way, bad. Magic Armor. When does it again? Create 1/1 colors. Hero creature token. And then you grow for 1. Dark Knight's Greatsword. Summon Primal Odin. This is one of the ones I actually wanted quite a bit. Gungnir. Destroy target creature and opponent controls this creature against whenever this creature does come to play, the player loses the game. The game. The game. Hall of Sorrow. Draw 2 cards. Each player loses 2 life. Oh. Joshua, I don't know who the hell you is. From Final Fantasy 14. No wonder I don't know who the hell you is. Phoenix is dominant. Whenever Joshua enters, discard up to 2 cards, then draw that many cards. Cool. Exile him, then return one to the battlefield under control. Foil. Fucking Sephiroth intervention. Phoenix. Warden of Fire. Phoenix deals 2 damage to each opponent. Return any number of target creature cards with total mana value 6 or less from your graveyard to the battlefield. Exile Phoenix and return to the battlefield face up. Okay. That's great. There's a lot of great commander cards in it. Ooh, foil. Polar foils. That's good. At least that's what I like to say, but I know we're not. At least I had a bit of packs ago. I don't remember which pack we're on. I stopped counting 10 packs ago. I could just count the pack pile on my bed if I really wanted to. Robot Voya. Sephiroth, One-Winged Angel. Oh, it's because he's a planeswalker in this, isn't he? Maybe? I don't know. Whenever a creature dies, target opponent loses 1 life, you gain 1 life. I'm losing track where I put stuff. Mycelian Elbow, Shinra, Fat Dude, Sage. Now let's realize that this light's very brave. Vincent's Limit Break. Tier, choose one additional cost until end of turn. Target creature control gains. When this creature dies, returns to the battlefield tapped under its owner's control, and it has the chosen base power and toughness. I'd even go for that Hell Mask. You do 7/2, and you just find a way to buff the toughness. Right now, Rude, Self-Destruct. Wait, what? Ride the Shoot Buff? I don't remember this from fucking Final Fantasy 10. When our land kill enemies, put a +++ counter to creature control. This enchantment becomes a 7/7 beast and dishes to its other types. Cool. Crystal Fragments. Exile this equipment, then return it to the battlefield transformed under its owner's control. And then just move the camera. There we go. That's beautiful. We already know what you is, but having a full borderless art, it's borderless. Makes it so much better. Haste magic. Target creatures +3/+1 and gains haste till it turn. Exile top card of your library. You may play until the end of your next. Well, until your next end step. Why? Why would you make that a red and a colorless? That's absurd. That's a comment. So yeah. Damn it, you slut of a fucking pack. Like I said, it's your good stuff, or that just wanted to be difficult. Wizard. Hero, that's actually new hero art. Alright. Aerith. You. That thing. I can just do this now. Goodness, Syntasia. I guarantee if Q watches these, he's gonna rip me a new one for screwing up all of this. Oh, when Ignis enters, look at the top 6 cards of your library and may put a land card from among them onto the battlefield tap. Put the rest of them on the bottom of your library in any order. Exile target card from a graveyard. If a creature was exiled this way, create a poop token. Okay. Rufus. Travel the overworld. We only have one of you. Orin's Inspiration. 10 creatures +2/+0, and you get flashback it. Okay. Hope. Oh, fuck me. Hope Chris don't watch this, because this is where the meme begins of me being Hope. Lifelink 2/2 at the beginning of your end step, where each opponent mills X cards, where X is the amount of life you gain this turn. Okay. Why they had to make Hope do people dirty like that for a 2-drop? That's great. Summon Fenrir, though. Credit set Fangs your library for basic land, but and you cast when you next cast a creature spell this turn, that creature just with an additional wild counter on it. Draw a card if you control a creature with the greatest power and tied for the greatest power. I think my favorite one is literally just the first one. Ability. And then a full art island. Literally the most expensive card in most sets. It's the fucking island. Alright. See, now we're actually starting this speedrun pack because we've pretty much seen, I think, most cards. Treasure. Hero, that's adorable. Alright, Lena's getting knocked around over here. Yep. See, we can just do this now until you see something we haven't seen. Cloud of Darkness. Oh, it's an Avatar. Flying 3/3 particle beam. When a cloud of darkness enters, certain creature in a pool controls gets -X until the turn where X is the number of permanent cards in your graveyard. Sick. Gold Saucer. Nice. Flip a coin. Win the coin with create treasure token. Sacrifice 2 artifacts. Draw a card. Oh, it's okay. Eden Seat of the Sanctum. That's beautiful. Hooey. Add tap colorless. Mill 2 cards, and you may sacrifice land. When you do, return another target permanent card from your graveyard to your hand. Og. Ninja's Blades. +1/+1 is an engine addition to its size. Whenever this creature deals combat damage to a player, draw a card, then discard a card. That player loses life equal to the card. Okay. So they ain't going. So if you deal 2 damage, you're going to do like 10 if you actually have the resources to do so. Orange Inspiration and another form. Now we're winding down. It took me an hour to do this. I feel so fucking bad. People having to watch this crap. Ugh. Boop. That's gorgeous. Man, stupid camera, dude. The camera's the main reason why I don't do these videos. Alright. There goes Will. Cat. Suplex. Oh, there we go. Shadowbringers, which is Dovin's Veto. The spell kept counter target creature. Nice. I like counters. Not really. It took over Racetrack. Whenever land control enters, create a bird. I like that. Quistis Terepi? Yeah. Blue magic when it enters battle for make cast insert sorcery card from a graveyard and mana of any type. You spent that if it is exiled after cast. Okay. Ash Princess Damaskia. When Ash attacks with the top 5 cards of the library may reveal a blurry as hell image for no reason because it's unfocused. Artifact card among them and put it into your hand for the rest of the body library in order. I hate the fact that there's so many artifact searching. I don't like that. GF Cerberus. Surveil 1, double 1. Oh. Cast instant sorcery, copy it, choosing target to triple. When you cast an instant sorcery, copy it twice. Fun. That is fun cards. We like fun cards in Magic. At least I like fun cards in Magic. I don't know about you guys. We're almost there. Yeah, 8 to go. Only had, oh, actually no, 3 mythic hits. It's still pretty good for your average box. Only one's traveling chocobo. So yep. Google. Yeah. All right. Bomb. Fight on. Yeah, we're just doing this now at this point. Oh, King of Dwarves. I don't know if dwarves are actually in Final Fantasy. This is 14. Makes sense. Whenever Gyat or another dwarf you put on his battlefield enters, and whenever equipment you control enters, you may discard a card and draw a card. Okay. Basic bitch. Poison waters. All creatures get -1/-1 to turn. Target player reveals their hand. You may choose an artifact creature card and have them discard it. I've had Coral Sword enters attached to a creature. Control gains first strike until end of turn. And +1/+1. Vanille, we got half of it. We need the other half. When Vanille enters, mill 2 cards, then return a permanent from your graveyard to your hand. At the beginning of your first main phase, if you have Fang, you may pay the cost and transform. Problem is, though, it's a meld card, so we only have half. So you are going to stay over there. Midgar, City of Mako. Okay, tap adds a black. If you sacrifice a creature or artifact, you may draw 2 cards. That's a Fogger's Land. Very Fogger's Land. I should use like that. Crystal Fragments in. There we go. The most expensive card in any Magic set. A foil island. Right. As I'm just gonna clean some stuff up. I hope we get a Fang, because that'd be sick to have Fang as well. But no, my luck, he is not anything else. I just realized me dropping cards. If I am correct, Fang is a rare. So yeah, that's gonna be fucking great. Because of course, that's how Magic does things. We're gonna make half the heck guys. Okay, okay, just color card. Jesus, so many cards, man. Middle 4 cards. Put up land among them. Put a town instead. Gain 2. Ice Magic. Same thing. Oh my god, why is there so many new fucking cards all of a sudden? Astral Titan. What? Okay. Titan. Trample 6 for 6 and trample. What? That's new. Memes. When this creature enters or attacks, may search the library for the 2 basic clans that put them onto the battlefield tapped. And then shuffle. That's sick. Saucer, Cloud, Stolen Uniform, Bartum Boko. Okay, Affinity for birds, costs 1 less for each bird you control. In its battlefield, each other bird you control deals damage equal to its power to target creature and opponent controls. Okay, good way to just murder something. And a Ninja Blades. Whoa, Ninja Blades. There we go. Foil Swamp. That's what we need right there. That was a fun pack. It's the Primordial Titan. Yeah, art series wise. It's, I don't know what the hell that is. Boop, 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 boop. Esperama, Judgment deals this damage equal to the number of non-creature non-land cards in your graveyard, and then you get wizard stuff. Elixir, Emperor Polynesia. Alright, got you. Thank you, Diamond Weapon Rare. Foil. Clive's Hideaway. Hideaway 4 when this land enters, look at the top 4 cards of your library, exile 1 on the face down, then put the rest on the bottom in random order. I think you can cast Hideaway cards if you have the mana for it. You may play an exile card without paying its mana cost for 4 more legendary creatures. Yeah, there we go. Then Diamond Up Foil, and then another Sharp It Up a Ding Dang. Alright, we're getting down to the wire. And this is another 30-minute recording after I readjusted everything, so yeah, that's nice. Yeah, it's probably for the ultimate weapon. Alright, you're not alone. Blazing Ball, Void on, but Magic Damper, Sprout, Ride to Ship It a Bit. You're a new guy. Yeah, you are a new guy. +1/+1 for each equipment you control. Not too shabby. Stilt Skin, Mythical Merchant. Lifelink 2, tap, target game. Target opponent gets control of another target permanent you control. If they do draw a card, I would not do that. Esper Origins. Surveil 2, you gain 2 life. The spell's cast from a graveyard exile, then put it onto the battlefield, transform under its owner control with a finality counter on it. There we go. If a creature with a finality counter on it would die, exile it instead. Boop. Esther Madwin. Guessing. Build top card for library. If it's a permanent card, put it into your hand. Add 2 colorless. That's force, dumbass. Oh, I could just go to +2/+2 and triple to That's honestly okay. That's not the best thing in the world. Town, Greater Foil, and blah blah blah. Insomnia. Finally, another Crown City. I'm not. Oh, they have the red black land. I think they have all the duels in here in some way, shape, or form. Knit. Hero. Now we're just perusing through everything. Snut. Yeah. So I'm trying to do this fast. Xenos, yay, Galvis. You are definitely a 14 character, yep. It's enters choose creature and opponent controls to turn creatures other than Xenos, and the chosen creature get -2/-2 when he leaves the battle will transform him. I instant ramen foil. Send its rival flying as this creature transforms into Shimmer. You choose an opponent, burn and change. When the chosen player loses the game, you win the game. That works in Commander. Very, very well. Because you just target the guy that everyone's been targeting, and then you murder him. And then you win. That's that's not right. Instant ramen foil. Ooh yeah. Alright. Almost done. 3 more. 3 more. 3 more. For this long ass video I've created. Wizard. Blah. Hero. It's a bird. Never mind. Oh, Thunder Magic. Oh no. Rats. Thank you. Create a treasure token when it dies. Cool. +3/+3 and trampled on a turn. Nice. Combat. Target players draw 2 cards, put a +1/+1 counter up to 1 to control. Magic infantry. Syncopate. Oh, yeah, I did get that. Yeah. Blitzball. Radius. Turn. Eden. Lock Bolt. A discounted player. Draw a card and discard a card. Desktop lifelink. Okay, that's pretty cool, actually. Barrett. Attacks deals damage equal to the number of equipped creatures you control to a defending player. Genji Glove, what do you do? It has double strike if it attacks. If it's the first combat phase, untap and there's an additional combat. Nice. Foresight and then meowing. Yes. Actually, this sucks to do. Alright. Bunk. Ahar? We haven't seen that token. That's pretty sick. Normal hero. Okay. Ifrit. Ataman. Jugman's Wyvern. Cloud. Ramen. Crystal. Judge. Master. Gabanth. I don't know. You're definitely a 12, yeah. If Menace, whenever another creature or artifact control dies, put a +1/+1 counter on him. Nice. Delivery Mogul. Cares. Catch a fish. Let's upgrade for library if it's an artifact creature may reveal it and put it in hand. If you put a card in your hand, this would create a food and then transform. Hi, Absolute Virtue. You're cool because you have protection from each of your opponents. Cooking Campsite. It's kind of a crap land. This on the other hand is pretty sick though. Absolute Virtue. That's nice. Foil Barrett too. Nice. We have 1 pack, and I have not pulled the card I actually wanted from this freaking set yet, and it pisses me off. And it's not Jumbo Cactar. It's Sin. I really want Sin. Everyone wants Jumbo Cactar for the obvious meme of what it does, but me on the other hand, it's all about that Sin. Because I have to go buy one. I can build it. Alright. Frog. I haven't seen any cards that have frog stuff on it. You guys like... Alright, Slash of Light. Red Mage. Wow. Okay. Airship Crash, Retrieve, Lunatic. Okay, now we got a bonus sheet card at least. Nice. Auden Izunia from 15. Death Touch Boast. Target player searches the library for a card that shuffles and puts that card on top. Useful. Very useful. Evil Reawakened, Delivery Mogul, Lock. Yep. Okay, Zaz, I'll take it. I'll take it. Enters the battlefield. You may search the library for a bird or basic land card, reveal it, put it into your hand, then shuffle. Whoever attacks, put a +1/+1 counter target on target creature to double the number of +1/+1 counters on that target creature. On the Chocobo go crazy. Yes! Just yes! Okay, at least it's off center. I don't know if you guys can see it. It is off center. So it's a misprint as well. Lightning, Army of One, First Strike, Trample, Lifelink. Stagger. Whenever lightning deals combat damage to a player until your next turn, if a source would deal damage to that player or a permanent that player controls, double it. Fucking great way to end off the box, in my opinion. I didn't get Jumbo Cactar, I didn't get Sin, but I did get the one last card I was looking forward to in foil. Nice. Definitely going to build something around lightning sooner or later. And then we get another Gone. It's gone with the wind, just like my shoulder as well as my freaking voice right now. Hell to the yeah. So we actually got some pretty nice pulls in here. That sleeve's very tight. And it's also fucking how thick that fucking card is. Yeah, this card's dumbass thick. But there we go. Hell yeah, I finally did that booster box video I want to do, but 5 mythics in a box, that's pretty good luck for me. Including, let's see, because obviously the foil lightning, great, glorious. But, yeah, one of the chase cards of the set, because all that for that. You know what time it is. It's the end of the video, so if you guys like what you're seeing, y'all know what to do by now. And I will see you all next time. Bye-bye.